My undergraduate is in nursing. I have an undergraduate in nursing in human development and family studies. When I started, my husband was in law school and I was in nursing school. Then I was one of 8 individuals throughout the county after I had finished and I had started working as a nurse that was selected through the Congressional Hispanic Caucus to be an intern in Washington, D.C. While I was in D.C., I clerked or interned for Senator Lloyd Benson for MALDEF, which is the Mexican American Legal Defense and Educational Fund, and for the American Nurses Association. I also lived right across the street from the Supreme Court. So those have influenced me. You know, it's almost like I was being pushed to it. And then while I was in DC, I decided, okay, let's take the LSAT. And I'd never even studied, and I took the LSAT and got into law school. In different types of laws, you have to be educated in them. It's not just at this level. You have to be educated in all sorts of laws, and you have to go look at it in the books. And what people don't realize, people see justices of the peace as just, oh, they marry people. I said, but you know what? We're the people's court. We're the legal foundation for all the other courts. This is where it begins. The majority of people will come before a justice of the peace before they go through any of the higher up courts. I'm a first-generation Hispanic. Both my parents were born and raised in Mexico, and they only spoke Spanish. So I speak Spanish very well. I write it. I appreciate the difficulties that my family had growing up in El Paso. Since my parents didn't speak it, we were used as translators, so that helped a lot. It kind of widens your eyes as to, you know, you become a little adult because you're advocating with your parents. That I created a better world for people to live in, that I've made a difference in individuals' lives. I deal with a lot of people. I deal with the poorest of the poor. I deal with kids that don't go to school. So the fact that maybe I encourage them in some way to finish education, to do better.